Alaska, I'm sorry, I was calling you a she, but you're a he. We have Madison Bowden from Hamilton Burlington SPCA who brought Alaska with us today. Tell us about Alaska.
Yeah, so Alaska is 4.5 months old. Okay. We think our best guess is part Mastiff, part Lab Retriever, okay. So very energetic for the most part. On average, he's probably going to get quite big, so just preparing for that. Yeah. But I mean, you know, he is so playful, so energetic, loves to please. Mastiffs are actually from the working breed family, so they're really in that mindset of pleasing their owner and, you know, doing whatever's needed.
He's quite interested in Brian and looking over there because Brian does have a couple of Mastiffs. He's a Mastiff Papa, so maybe he senses that.
Oh, no doubt.
But how do you get a 4.5 month Alaska into the shelter?
Of course, so there's a lot of avenues that we get animals from, but Alaska specifically actually came in from the community as a surrender with his other siblings. There's 2 others.
Oh, there is?
Yes, and it was an unwanted pregnancy, so unfortunately the family couldn't keep all of them, which is totally fair, and we're looking for new families for them. One's been adopted, but 2 still need to find their forever home, so that's why we're here.
Where would be the perfect spot for Alaska, do you think?
Of course, so ideally he likely wouldn't do great in a smaller dwelling, just because the size he's probably going to be and the energy levels he's probably going to have. So, you know, a home with, you know, a good outdoor space, ideally more of an active family who can kind of keep up with his enrichment. And, you know, again, with his size, probably not the best to have super small kids in the family, just to make sure we avoid any knocking over or injury, for sure.
When you have a face like that and a cuteness factor that is like through the roof, sometimes if you've never had a dog before, it's hard to kind of like, it is a lot of work.
Of course.
And I know you have to educate people on that too, and like what goes into like caring for a 4.5 month old pup.
Of course, and he's small now, but you can't prepare for that. You have to prepare for his full grown size.
House trained?
So he is not at the moment, but he's getting there.
Okay.
Of course, at the shelter, we don't have every opportunity to take them out when they have to pee. So that would certainly be something the new family would have to work on with him. But he's a very, very smart dog. He'll catch on quick.
And likes treats. So that's
treats.
Always a good thing when you're trying to train a pooch, using treats to listen to him.
Yeah. I love my treats too.
Yeah.
So
well,
I relate to you, little man.
And anybody doesn't know, what is this thing that he's working with there?
Yeah, so this is a Kong toy. It's a form of enrichment, so you can actually load it with anything that you want. Peanut butter, I loaded it with this morning and put it in the freezer so it could last a little longer. But right now there's just some treats shoved into there, and it really just helps, obviously, with the enrichment. It's more physical as well for them, tires them out a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Lots of great toys out there.
So if anybody, I know a lot of people are looking at Alaska. Do you have to keep the name?
No, you do not have to keep the name, no. So he's fairly responsive to it, but you can probably change it at this point. I find Alaska kind of fits him, but that's completely your prerogative.
If somebody is interested in Alaska, where can you sign up?
Yes, of course. So you can head to our website at hbspca.com. He should be on the website. Send through an application, and our adoptions team will be in touch.
Can you keep us in touch? Because I feel like he's going to find his forever home.
Absolutely.
Okay, the money shot. Come on, here we go, Alaska. There you go.
Good boy.
Thanks so much, Madison.
You're welcome. My pleasure.